Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to another crystal opening commentary submission for a huge amount at stake. This is a 100% exploration of the Abyss commentary, which takes so many hours, so many revives, so many thousands of units, even for the best of players. And I've got to be honest, they always ask me when they submit, Prof, do you think it's worth it? And I think more often than not, the answer's been no. That Tier 5 class catalyst not being a selector really puts so much of an RNG gamble in something that ideally should not be. If they made one of them a gamble and one of them a selector, it would be way better pro player value. But they were more concerned, and I get the excitement about the Abyss Nexus Crystal than about actually giving some total control over the rank up materials. So you can get an absolute stud awakened, almost guaranteed, or at least a 50-50 shot in some cases, with, say, what my man Captain Bay did. Congrats to him again for that Captain America Infinity War. But if you don't have Science Tier 5 class catalysts, and you don't get the luck in your favor, you're going to once again be at the total mercy and frustration of an algorithm that often screws over players more than makes them excited to be, I don't know, alive. He has the 6-star skill Abyss Nexus. Now, he did not tell me, and if he did after this, I did not read it because I like to stay in the dark myself when I watch these. But normally when people select skill, they're going for either Aegon or Nick Fury. I don't know if his Aegon is of high ranking. I guess I could go back and see if it's a 6-star, but I didn't know that he was going to go for that because this is the first time I've seen it. So I'm kind of willfully ignorant. Now, I also think that what would make the Abyss selector a lot better, and who knows, maybe you can quit out of it after it asks you, but I haven't seen this before. I haven't seen somebody do that before, is to wait and select the Abyss selector until after you've opened these Tier 5 class catalysts, because let's say you're in between two classes as to whether or not you want to open one, and then you get one of the classes as a Tier 5 class catalyst, so you know you can take that 6-star with the right rank of material straight to rank 3. Well, that's going to maybe impact your choice of which class is in the Abyss Nexus. So as somebody who hasn't achieved even close to just the completion so far, 100% exploration of the Abyss, if it's possible, and maybe it's not, to wait and select your class of the Nexus until you've opened your Tier 5 class catalyst, to me, it just makes common sense. Now, is he just going to go straight for the Abyss? Yes. Masakre, Stealth Spidey, Daredevil, Elsa, Night Thrasher, Black Panther, Taskmaster, Squirrel Girl, Thor, and Aegon. Okay, so Nick Fury was not part of this. I was so worried. I thought it was close to impossible to open a crystal where you get neither Aegon or Nick Fury, and he was one spot away from having that be his reality. So if he awakens Aegon, he saves his awakening gem, and that also confirms that the Aegon at the beginning of the video was not a 6-star Aegon. So it makes me feel a little bit better about my ignorance, even though I'm sure there's more to go around when it comes to that level of ignorance. Okay, so Aegon is that dude for him. I don't know if that was his main goal. He went back and scrolled back before he went, so maybe it was Nick Fury originally. Both will have an argument for their value going forward, and I think both are going to be valuable in the game. Now, he also said he threw, I think the rest of the units he didn't spend at Cavalier crystals for some added data. So this is kind of a unique Nexus Abyss opening with Cavs, which is a unique amount of watchability. It seems like you kind of gave us the dessert before the meal. But wait a minute. Okay, this changes everything. This is featured Cavs. I don't know why I didn't notice that. Again, my ignorance in this video is embarrassing. I'm sorry. When you hang out with somebody for a few days, you just, and you don't do as many videos, you just maybe become dumber or at least more prone to mistakes. I don't know. I apologize. Okay, so a 6-star Sasquatch followed by, hey, you got the 6-star before the 4-star. So these are the new featured champion crystals. Wow. How rare is it to be able to commentate something in which, what? You get the 6-star and the 5-star and the 4-star and like back-to-back-to-back crystals? Is this the new Kabam CEO? Have you hacked this crystal? Because I should be seeing a lot more 3-stars, my friend. And aren't you glad you landed on him? Little gladiator yourself. Wow. Well, this is fascinating. I mean, the rest of these could be 3 stars, and this was still an incredible opening by itself. Not even processing that this was after the Abyss. There's a 3-star. No long shot to finally land that guy. But, wow. This is fascinating. It's sort of like when 2 of your favorite TV shows cross over. I've just never seen an Abyss 100% exploration opening turn into a featured Cavalier opening, and certainly not have that be such a great featured Cavalier opening, because you could easily open 17 of these and not get a 6-star of any kind. In fact, statistically speaking, you're much more likely to do that. So he has sent the last 12 in a separate video, I guess. I also have to apologize to him because I said these were regular Cavs because they looked like them and they're clearly featured. When I said regular Cavs, you can't expect a 6-star by any means in those. And these, of course, are the featured, so it's a 1.5% drop rate instead of 1%. And on top of that, you have almost a 0% chance to get the featured 6-star. It's 0.1% to be exact, and yet you got the RNG. So I just, I don't know, bud. This is crazy. This is fun. This makes me thankful for my job. And my job in terms of my fun channel. It's not really a job when you love what you do. All right, 3 new champions were, I think, once again, all Sasquatch. But did you dupe the 5-star too? Oh, and you got a 6-star Killmonger. You got a double 5-star and a 6-star and a 6-star Killmonger. That was one of the greatest batches of 17 you'll ever see. What up, Vegan Thor? And is this a first-time awakening of the 6-star Killmonger? No, it's a second dupe. That's interesting. Data there. I don't know how many 6-stars you opened, bud. We know that 5-star Sasquatch was definitely awakened for the first time. Wow. Well, hey, it pays to not have to use all your units when you fully explore the Abyss. When you underestimate your skill, I guess, on the final path. And then, hey, we've got some more 6-stars to open. But are you going to go for the featured? You are. Maybe 1 featured and 2 basic. I don't know how to feel about going for this still. I mean, I would love a Black Widow Deadly Origin. Or Sunspot, of course, Venom the Duck. But someone like Masakre, is he worth an extra 5,000 6-star shards? I don't think so. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you think he definitely is. And you would pay 15,000 6-star shards for a 6-star Masakre. Also, random 5-star usually gets popped, but in this case, he is spinning the dang thing. Somewhat quick tap, though, in his defense. And Old Balls is making a new appearance in this video. My guess is he's already been duped. And survey says we'll never know. I love when you're about to see the SIG and they're just like, whatever. Let's get to the 6-stars. Okay, there we go. 1 featured, 2 basic. I can't believe that a 100% Abyss exploration video turned into insane featured Cav luck. I don't know if I can fit all those words in a title of a video, but that is an accurate title of what happened in this video. 2 5-star featured champions and a 6-star featured champion, and actually double 6-star when you count the Killmonger from 17. You know how many openings I've seen where somebody buys 20 of those? 3 more than you did? And you get like maybe 1 5-star and it's like a 5-star Groot and that's it? Oh, that's cold. Especially when it's a dupe. It's a first-time dupe, maybe at least you'll get him better. No, it's a second dupe, just like Killmonger. Fairly average. Doc Ock used to be one of the top 2 best 6-star champions in the 6-star basic when it first appeared, but there are so many champions that have been added to that surpass his greatness. Well, the cool thing is we can keep this video under 10 minutes, not have to, force double ads on anybody. And at the same time, we got to see 100% exploration of the Abyss, and one of the greatest featured Cav openings for the amount of crystals open you will ever see. Wow. Well, congrats again, Mr. Unglued Grunt. I would say that you're very happy with this opening, and as always, I am honored that you submitted both videos together to commentate your crystal opening.